topic, how smart plant owners track products and prevent loss even when they are not on site. I believe one of the things that a gas plant owner wants in his business that is of top priority is profitability and operational efficiency. The ability for you to be able to track your product, even when you're not in Nigeria or from anywhere in the world. The ability for you to get data that, oh, I'm running low on supply. These are the things that a gas plant owner wants to know so that you can plan better for your business. And this afternoon, we're going to do justice to that, where our expert is going to explain and divulge all the strategies and the secrets on how you can be one of the smart plant owners and track a product and also prevent loss even when you're not on site. So a few housekeeping rules before we start. Kindly help me to mute yourself. We're not going to allow anyone to ask questions when the speaker is presenting. And please, if you have any questions, help us to drop it in the comment section. We have our LPG support team to attend to you. We'll only be attending to questions after the presentation of the speaker. So get all your questions ready after the presentation. There's going to be ample time for you to ask your questions from the expert. So on this note, I would like to introduce our speaker for the day. Let me bring him on board and introduce him so that we can know that he is an expert in what he's here to do today. I like to share my screen so that we can read more about him as I do. So our speaker for today is in the name of Dr. James Atiti. He is the speaker that is going to do justice to the webinar team today. And by way of introduction, I will say Dr. James Atiti is a seasonal entrepreneur. He's a technologist and a business leader with over 15 years of experience spanning energy, fintech, and IT. He is the founder and CEO of Dowi Gas, Nigeria's company. He's also the one pioneering innovation and sustainable energy solutions for homes and businesses. He has over 15 years of experience in the oil and gas sector. We are here today to learn from his well of experience, and I believe he's going to do justice to the team. On this note, I'd like to invite Dr. James to take over the floor as he delve into the business of today. Let's react as a way of welcoming him. Thank you very much. Dr. James, you're welcome. You can take over the floor.
Thank you, Adebukola. Thank you so much. And hi, everyone. I hope audible. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can see. Yes, we can
Fantastic.
hear you.
Fantastic. All right. Thank you for joining in. And thank you for the intro once again. We'll start by probably sharing my screen for my presentation. I can share. Okay. Can you see my screen, my presentation?
Yes, we can see it.
All right. Okay. Okay. So I'll be presenting to you hardware. I'll probably be presenting to you a corporate overview first of all. Our hardware, our web portal, the app and integration, our business model, key takeaways. Then we'll probably open the platform for discussions and questions. I'm going to be running through everything as fast as I can. So we've been working in the industry for more than 10 years now, and we're a global leader in tank monitoring. And, we are happy to extend our experience from Europe, South America, and now to Nigeria. Um, our strengths, we have over 300 team members that are strong and are growing, and with over $150 million in revenue. And we are planning to double these digits in Africa, right? We design, we develop, we manufacture, and we also distribute market-leading remote sensory products and technologies. We are also strong in rapid ROI. So basically, what that means is, okay, so maybe I need to put my phone. Okay. So what that means is the lowest cost of ownership. It is not too expensive to own. And also integration with large scale enables organizations to maximize efficiency. Um, some of the features of this hardware, of this product, uh, just a second, okay. Some of the features, sir, I'll call you back, sir. I'll call you back, sir. All right, so some of these features include uh, the cost, like I mentioned. It has dual SIM cellular, dual SIM cards inside this device. And these SIM cards, we also have the ones that's connected to the satellite directly. We have direct relationships with the carriers. It has a battery inside, and the battery lasts for about more than 15 years plus. This device has a GPS positioning, right? We also offer 5 years standard guarantee. It's quick and it's easy to install. We also offer free branding for some set of customers and for some set of orders, right? This device is and it's waterproof and it's encapsulated, uh, right? And again, it can have an operating temperature of -40 degrees. Um, it also has Bluetooth dial. It's compatible with Bluetooth devices, right? I'm sure some of these things I'm saying is a bit strange, but you will understand in a moment. So our device can work with gas and can work with oil tanks. We are currently testing the oil tanks in Nigeria, that's the diesel tanks, but we have successfully tested and we have launched the float sensor, as you can see, which can work effectively on LPG tanks, propane tanks, and the third picture, as we can see it here. So I'm going to explain, then I'm briefly also going to explain the capacity sensor too, which is Bluetooth enabled, and it works from about 100 meters away, right? So I'll explain this too, and I'll leave this out for another webinar. Um, so the float sensor measures the liquid level in the tank by using a buoyant float that moves up and down with the liquid surface, triggering a magnetic mechanism to indicate the level on the dial, right? So this is how it works. So majority of our tanks that we have in Nigeria comes with um, mechanic magnetic gauge, right? Majority of these tanks, you have the 2.5, you have the 5 ton, you have your 10 tons, and you have even much, much bigger tanks, right? They come with this gauge. And once you have this gauge on those tanks, this device can now work on those tanks. Um, also, the capacity probes, right? We tested it on LPG cylinders, the ones you use in your house, for instance, right? We tested it on it. And once you are 100 meters away, you can check from your device and you see the quantity of your gas inside your tank, right? So this can monitor up to 8 tanks in a Bluetooth range, and it's ideal for oil drums, including vertical and horizontal stack, and its superb accuracy, right? Thanks to our capacitive technology without movable parts. Let me even go back again to our float. This is our float sensor. It's simple, it's robust, and it's cost effective. Local oil level readouts in pointer die, resist resistant to web portal errors, and GPS location and rapid draw alert available. So these are just some of the features which we will go over in a second. So we are in many of these countries, starting from the UK, starting from Canada, sorry, to Europe, to Qatar. So many of our customers are all over the world, and now we all have the opportunity first to experience it in Nigeria before any other African country would also. This device has a mobile application as well as a web application view. The mobile application is user friendly. It's easy for you to use this application, right? You can customize it in your name, in your brand name, and it's flexible. We also have the request for service tool. So bigger organizations usually have request for service. You can centralize all your tanks you can see all your tanks that you have all over the country. Easy report creation. You can easily create report, audit trails for your finance and co, right? Optimize nearby tank drops. So you can see when the tank drops, when the level of tank drops. We offer free trainings, right? B2B support right now is available in these countries. And we have emergency 24/7. Like one of our customers messaged us yesterday and she wasn't saying some things. And just immediately, within 6 hours, those were rectified. Right. So benefit of using that app, right? It has an in-app marketing, right? First of all, you have your logo, right? Then secondly, in-app marketing, maybe there's a strike and you cannot deliver gas to your customers. You can put an in-app marketing that there's a strike at the depot, cannot deliver gas. We are going to give you 10%, or we are going to do something. You can send out communication, you can market, you can cross-sell or upsell, right? Depending on what you do. Right, it's user-friendly, like I said. It adapts to the tablet and smartphones, iPhone, Android, as the case may be. So this is like a picture of what it looks like. The app also allows your customers request for a refill, or it allows you to request from a refill from the person supplying you gas, right? You can customize your level alert. So if you're coming from Domino's Pizza, coming from KFC, Chicken Republic, an hotel, right? Once it's 10%, 20%, it sends you an alert saying that your gas is low and you need to refill, and you need to plan your dispatch, and all of that. Right. You could track the levels in real time, right? So this is the major thing here. So in real time, you could see the levels of gas at every location that you have anywhere in the world. So basically, and this is for the probe, the Bluetooth probe, right? Majorly use it for LPG cylinders you use in your home and for other applications, but that's the best way for me to explain it to you here. Then this device is placed nearby. Cool. Let me, right, so these are the key takeaways of what all I've just said. The cost is not much. In fact, it's free of charge. We have looked at the African market, Nigerian market, and we've said, let's give this out for free. As long as we know you as a company, we do due diligence and KYC on you, and we can give you, all we are saying is just like buying a DSTV, right? We give you the device, you install it on your tank. All you are doing is to pay for subscription on a monthly basis, right? That's all. And others, minimal costs like installation, and that's all. Also, we have a battery life, so you don't have to worry about battery, electricity, all those stuff, or even data. All of this is taken care of. 15 years and above. It has a 5-year standard warranty. It has a dual SIM. Like I said, waterproof, working capacity of about minus 40 degrees. And we provide um, um, service all around the clock. So this is basically our presentation. But before we open the floor for questions, I would just do a brief um, show. I'll stop my screen for a second and you share my screen again. A second. Second. Second.
Dr. James, what do you want us to do?
Yeah, I want to show I want to show the web app and the mobile
Oh,
app.
the demo, right?
You them just a brief yes.
Demo of the device.
So this is because of GDPR, I may not show you all the customers, but I'll show you one of this customer. So this customer is, for instance, you can see the name of the hotel. You can see where that hotel is located. You can see uh, the GPS coordinates of that location. You can see that the tank is 1,000 liter. You can see that the last refill on the 12th of December, it was 890 liters. On the October 30th, it was 810 liters. So these are some of the things you see. You can further see more details on this technology. You can see that, oh, at this day, they had 5%, they had a dip. And this time, as at today, they have 88%. Today is 12. What day is today? Today is 18, right? And you can see it's predicting for us that by the time you get to 24th of December, you're going to have 75. So it makes you to plan accordingly based on data, right? You can download this data, you can give it to your finance, you can see your consumption level. Yesterday, you can see what that tank has consumed. You can see your temperature, you can see your signal strength. You can see more and more details as the case may be. Now, this data can be downloaded. Your finance can use it to report for all around the year stuff. We'll still go back to the device. We'd like to see more on that device. So just a second. So I want to see the location. Where is that device located? So you can see the GPS coordinate of that device. You can see where it's located here in this location. You can scroll in if you want to see where the tank is located. So these are some of the things that it offers. I will try to get the mobile app here on the screen so you can all see. That is very, very most convenient. In fact, let me see if I can join it from here. Okay, let me see if I can join it from here. It says I have to register first, so I'll just quickly register. Sorry for the wait. Okay, so I'm joining. Okay, so yeah, so I'm going to do a demonstration of the, okay.
Recording in progress.
Okay. I'm going to show my screen. So if you all can see my screen, I'm going to show you the mobile app. So this is what it looks like. Can you all see my screen?
Yes, we can see your screen.
Oh, fantastic. Fantastic. So this is the mobile app. This is what it looks like. For instance, let's go into that same tank we're looking at earlier on. You can see the percentage on that tank at the moment. You can see they have a level notification of 30 and 20. You can see that, yeah, they've set it to 20 and 30. You can see the in-app marketing, right? This is supposed to be moving, but they left it to be stagnant. You can also see, just like I showed you, you can see the gas at every point in time. And as a distributor, as a tank farmer, as a what they call it, as a uh, filling station manager, once you see that your gas is low, you can request for a refill. Or if you have an issue tied to your company, you can request for a customer service. You can reach out to them on email, Facebook, as the case may be. So this is another company. Let me show you this company. Sorry. No. So let me show you this. This is another company, fully customizable. You can see what this company is doing. You can see. So when you click on refill, it goes to that company's um, request field. So basically, this is what it looks like. Basically, is what it looks like, and yeah. So it's simple. The use cases. Who are we selling this to? So like I explained to you. Let me quit here. So like I said, this product is good for you. And it's good for distributors if you have fleet of tanks, if you're an hotel, if you a restaurant, you have tanks. If you don't have tanks, it's also an opportunity to convert. Some companies right now are doing gas generators, right? and you have a business, you have a gas business, you don't live in the country, or your gas business is in Ondo State and you live in Lagos, or is in the north and you live somewhere else, and you just want to know, you want to monitor your gas, you want to see what you are doing, you want to have it data on your computer, you want your finance to be able to reconcile figures, reconcile from the manual method that you're currently using. So these are some of the benefits of using this device. Like I said, it's easy to install. All you need to do is to subscribe. They have a subscription onboarding process. Once you can key into it, then you have the device delivered within 24 to 48 hours, at your gas plant. And the issue of my gas is missing, my gas was not complete, so many issues have been taken care of using technology. Thank you for listening. If anyone has any questions, we can take it from here. Thank you.
Wow, wonderful. Thank you, Dr. James, for doing justice to the topic. Before we go ahead, I would like to chip in one or two things before the floor is open for questions. Please, Bukola, can you share my slides? Bukola, can you share my slide? Or Igokwe, you can share my slide.
All right.
Yeah, share my slide. Dr. James, you can exit so that you can share. Exit the share screen.
Yeah. You can share.
Okay, Bukola, you can share.
Can you see it?
Yes. Please go to slide 7.
Okay.
Okay. So one of our customers that has installed this device is Gazavant. Gazavant is a plant in Lagos, and through this device, he has been able to recover 7.3% daily product loss through the use of this device. What was the problem that he was facing? He was always facing constant shortages of his product. And after the device was installed, he was able to assess the business accuracy and his profit increased. Another customer that I'm going to cite as a case study for this device is Petrocam, that we have installed this device for, and he is currently enjoying the benefits of this device. The same is that he's been able to monitor his tank remotely from anywhere in the world and at any time. Next slide, please. Okay, so I know we are hungry, want to know how much does this device cost? How much are we going to pay so that we can get it? The good news here is that the device is free. We're not selling the device, it's free. So you're entitled to one device as a gas plant owner. The device is free. So we encourage you to take advantage of it. The only area where you have to pay is the installation fee, which is a one-time payment. So the installation costs 100,000 naira. We will send our engineer to your plant stations who can install this device on your tanks, and it costs just 100,000 naira. Is a one-time payment. Once you pay it once, you're not paying it again. What the other fee that you're going to be paying? Dr. James showed us an app where his customers has been able to track their products on their phone. So there is an app that is connected to this device. So when that app is downloaded, the app can be downloaded, but if you don't have the device, it cannot be activated on your phone. So it's a two-way thing. They are both connected to each other. So when the device is installed by the engineer, the app will be downloaded on your phone, where you'll be able to now see and track your products daily. So for you to be able to access this information on your phone, and for you to be able to log in and access these benefits every day, there's a subscription fee that is attached to this, which is 25,000 naira monthly. So that's the second fee that you pay. So instead of paying for monthly subscription, we'll advise you to do a 6-month subscription or a 1-year subscription, so that no one is pursuing you, or suddenly you just lost signal, you don't have access to your tank information at a very urgent period where you need that information. So for a 6-month subscription, costs you 150,000 naira, while for a 1-year subscription, it costs you 300,000 naira. So if you're going for a 6-month subscription plus the installation, this costs you 250,000 naira to start with. If you are going for a 1-year subscription, this costs you 400,000 naira to start with. So that's the total amount needed. I've broken it down. The other fee is the digital die replacement of your gauge. If you have a small gauge, it will cost you 60,000 naira for us to replace. And if you have a big gauge, it will cost you 120,000 naira to replace. Then the installation timeline, immediately we get payments and you approve that we should come and deploy the device at your station. Within 48 to 72 hours, we'll send our engineers to your site. The next slide, please. Thank you. Now we're going into the return on investment and financial justification. I believe we're all eager to know, okay, if I'm going to be spending 250,000 naira, how much is 250,000 naira going to save me in 6 months? If I'm going to be spending 25,000 naira every month, how much is 25,000 naira going to save me? So I have a case study here. For Gazavan, for example, he loses 5% of his product daily on a 20-ton tank, which means that 5% of 20 ton of a 20-ton tank is 950 naira, 950,000 naira. That's the 5% from a 20-ton tank. So that's 1,000 kg loss per month at 950 per kg, which is 950,000 naira. So this means that 950,000 naira monthly loss multiplied by 12 months in a year, which means that government is losing 950,000 naira, equivalent to 1 million naira in a month. If you multiply them on 1 million naira by 12 months, it means that government is losing 11.4 million naira yearly without this device. So if government now pays 25,000 naira monthly for it to be able to help him not to lose 950,000 naira, I think this is a good one for any business owner. Any business owner that is serious with plug into this. 950,000 naira to 25,000 naira monthly, it's a very small portion. So the LPG remote monitoring device, it prevents this. So paying 400,000 naira for a yearly device that saves 11.4 million naira equals pay 400 naira yearly or lose 11.4 million naira yearly. So this is where I will draw the curtain. If you have any questions, the floor is open. Let's bring in our questions, you can unmute your mic or drop your questions in the comment section so that the expert can attend to your questions. Thank you all. If you have any question in the house, the floor is open. The experts are here. Any questions?
Hello.
Okay, I can't. Yeah,
Hello.
hello. Good evening, Mr. Larry.
Mr. Omo, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir.
Yeah. I know what you are demonstrating is a monitoring device. Is that
Yes,
right?
sir.
Which implies that it's not actually blocking the leakages. It's only indicating that something is going
Yes.
wrong.
Yes.
Are we right?
Yes.
Yeah. But the key thing
Hello.
is identify together.
Your line is your line is breaking.
Oh,
Again.
okay. Can you hear me loud and clear now?
Hey, sir.
Can you hear me loud and clear?
Yes,
Okay,
loud
you
and-
can hear me.
yes.
You can hear
Okay.
me now. What I'm saying is a monitoring device, right, to identify the leakage and therefore sealing it up. That's the key to this particular problem. If you tell me I'm losing 1,000 kg of LPG, yes, maybe before you install that, I would have known. But the major thing is, where is it leaking from? Device able to identify from. Hello?
Hello, sir. We can hear you. Dr. James, you want to answer that for us, sir? Hello, Dr. James.
Yes, I'm here. I'm here, please.
You want to answer that question for us?
Yes, please. Can you recap the question again? Sorry, one more time. Bukola, just recap the question.
It is.
The line was really breaking. He was talking about that the device doesn't stop leakages. It
All
only
right.
helps the, to
Thank you.
detect the
Thank you
product
so
level.
much for that. Thank you so much. So, yeah, it does not stop leakages, sir. It does not stop leakages. What it does is remote tank monitoring. That is what it does. So it shows you the level of your tank from anywhere you are as a business owner, anywhere you are in the world. That's what it shows to you. That's all. I hope I've been able to answer that question, sir.
To ask the
Yeah,
question.
I'm sorry. I'm all right. I'm all right with that.
The type of leakages you are referring to, you're talking about the equipment leaking, right?
Yes, I think what it's referring to can be solved via gas sensors. So this is not a gas sensor for now. So this is just a remote tank monitoring device.
All right, thank you for that. Any other questions? We have a question. Yeah. What is the name of the device and the app? The name of the device is Dowi app. A Dowi device.
Bukola, let me answer that
Yes.
question. So the name of the device, right? So I will not just tell you to go on the App Store and go and download the device just right away. Now. No, hold on. So yes, so we will not tell you to go to App Store to go and just download it. So what we'll tell you to do is when at the time of purchase of the app, we'll send you a link where it's sent to your email to now go and download it from App Store. So that's what we are doing at the moment.
I hope you understand the question, Mr. Mukhtar Sulaiman. And the next question is, do you have discount for 6 months or 1 year subscription? Do you have discount for 6 months or 1 year subscription?
All right,
So
thank you
James,
for that question. Let me take that question. Yes, we do have discounts. We do have discounts. But it has to be locked in, but not 6 months, not 1 year. So if you are paying for 2 years, 3 years subscription, then maybe Bukola can get back to you on the pricing. But yes, we'll give you some discounts if you are doing depending 2 years to 4 years, 3 years, those things will give you discounts. Thank you.
thank you so much, Dr. James. Any other questions from the house?
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir.
So please, I want to ask, is it possible for us to see a demo on how the device works and how to actually monitor our tanks in real time so that we can see, okay, this is what we are talking about. This is how to actually, reduce a shortage.
Okay, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I would share my screen once more. I'm going to share my screen once more and show to you. Just a second. Okay, maybe what I will do is, okay, let me share my screen, share the screen, share the screen. I go in there. I'm trying to look for a picture on Instagram. Then before I go to YouTube, so this should be, oh, I don't have it here. Okay, let's go on YouTube and see. So we go and search for, just a second, let me switch. Then we search for, what do we search now? Playlists. Then we search for this. So this is a demo. We are going to be watching what it looks like. So I'm going to fast forward. Fast forward just a second. Maybe. So this is how it's installed. This is an underground tank, for instance. So you can see the magnetic gauge. You can see how it's installed. And So that's for underground tank. For the above tank, you just magnet it on it. So this is what it looks like for the underground. Okay. So I can fast forward. So that's it. That's a small magnetic gauge.
Yes, we have this video. So if you like to have it, the LPG Nigeria support, we drop our WhatsApp number in the group chat. You can chat us up, so we send this to you, so you can have a close look at the device and its installation.
Yes. Yeah, but
So
this
we
is
have
everyone.
questions.
It's not for everyone. It's when you bought the device, then you can have access to this. But see, this is an above the ground tank. So it's just magnet, that's a magnet. You place it like that, like that, like that, and that's it. That's it. Then that is a digital ready dial, and you just put it there, and that's it. Thank you.
Thank you for sharing, sir. So we have another question. The first say that, is the working principle of this app same with load cell? The working principle of this app, is it the same with load cell?
Yes,
Dr.
it's
J?
the same answer with what a load cell will give to you. A load cell is very expensive and it's difficult for you to install because you need to put the tank on top of the load cell. So what is the answer you're looking for? You want to gauge the amount of gas inside your tank, but eventually this device will still give you the gas, the amount of gas that you have inside that tank. So we usually recommend this than a load cell. Thank you.
All right, the last question for the day is, I have two questions. Number one, does operations need to stop for installation? Number two, I heard that it has a SIM card inside. Would this not be a safety concern given the fact that phone calls are not allowed around the pump room and tank area?
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay. Thank you so much. First of all, installation. No. There is no disrupt of operations. You can be selling gas, you can be doing whatever you're doing. Installation takes a couple of minutes. So that is why we are ready. We've had all our technicians trained and it's easy to install. Then the second thing is you mentioned SIM card. So this is being used by more than 50 countries all around the world. So, and again, before it leaves manufacturing hub, it passes all the safety tests that it needs to work. So when we mean SIM card, this is okay. And we have all the certifications for you to work in the gas industry. So rest assured that this can rest assured regarding to safety. You have no issues here.
All right, so thank you for answering that question. Any other questions before we call it a day? We have our WhatsApp number dropped in the chat section, the chat room. Kindly message the WhatsApp number for your device. Get on board and become one of the smart plant owners that track their products and able to assess the level of their tank. Anyway, if there's no other questions, I'd like to bring this webinar to an end and say thank you, Mr. Dr. James.
You're welcome. Thank you for having us, everyone. Thank you. If you have more,
taking out
reach out to
time
us via
of
the
time
platform, WhatsApp. Thank you
share
so
your
much.
wisdom
Have a
with
great day.
us and unleash the strategies of how to yes. Thank you so much for praising this webinar. We appreciate you. Thank you to all attendees. Thank you to the LPG Nigeria team. On this note, we can exit the webinar. Thank you. Thank you. Please, you can chat us up for any other questions, any other inquiries. Our WhatsApp number is chat room. And it chat us up. Thank you for coming. We're ready to take the bull by the horn and make our thank you for joining the webinar. Merry Christmas in advance. Thank you for joining the webinar. You can exit the Zoom.
Thank you. You can all exit.
Thank you, Bukola. Thank you, Ibukwe.
All right. Bye.
Did you record, Bukola?
Eh?
Did you record?
You told me to stop recording now.
Okay, Ibukwe
That
recorded.
someone was already
I
recording.
actually recorded.
But I think Ibukwe is recording. It's still recording.
What is, I think it said